So
I think it's clear, everyone's clear, that if you're a predator, an abuser of any type, you deserve to fuck off and be cancelled from everywhere.
From life.
Definitely.
Never mind social media.
I think that's black and white.
Yeah.
There's another question in that as to whether or not so much music should still get played. Let's deal with that in a minute.
You are watching The Rundown. My name's Nick.
I'm Jay.
All right, this week we're talking cancel culture.
Ooh. Risky one.
Risky one. Are we going to get cancelled?
We don't want to get cancelled.
Talking about cancel culture. Do you reckon we might?
Fucking, we might with you. You're fucking...
I nearly said something controversial. I got cancelled, but
your controversy.
I had to quickly refrain myself.
It's all right, I'll be here to anchor the situation and make sure we don't get...
Nah, you know what though? I swear, yeah. Was it me, you and Mark talking about this the other week when we were saying we could so easily just get cancelled?
Or we could have done in the past. These days we're a bit more sensible about...
But is that because are we being censored by society though?
Well, of course we are. I think like to give context to what Nick's saying, like obviously sometimes lads have humour around each other, which is a little bit fucking close, you get me? It's a little bit close. And in all honesty, I'm normally the one going, too much, lads.
Listen, don't save yourself.
You fucking know I am. It's just what it is. I'm not throwing down, listen. I ain't throwing you under shit, but it is just what it is.
How about it? It's not me, it's him. Basically.
It is fucking him, bro.
Basically what he
basically him.
He basically just said.
You said it for me.
He just basically said, I'm alright, but it's him. But I tell you what, on recent tracks.
What?
On recent tracks, it's you.
Tracks?
Recently.
What did I say on a track?
I don't know, but I'm about to get to it actually. So, in fact, this is a good analogy. I'm going to raise this for this.
No, I didn't say nothing. I said to you, spit that bar right now.
I said to you the other day, we were making a track, we were recording a track, I think it was the Dirt Monkey one. Yeah. And I said to you, you had a bar in it, nothing major, it wasn't even nothing that would get you cancelled.
The thing is, we're talking about cancel culture, so yeah, we need
cancel culture and censorship.
Yeah, okay, so this is on the censorship end of the scale.
Boy, let's go back to cancel culture.
Because I'd never say anything that would get you cancelled, really. Like,
nah, not cancelled, no way
you
near.
Fucking would.
Not anymore.
Exactly!
I'm scared.
Yeah.
Nah, you just got, the thing is, I think let's differentiate. Censorship would fuck me up. Cancel culture would not fuck me up because neither me or Jay would ever do anything immoral.
Well, we don't have extreme views like that, really.
Extreme views or we don't have extreme behaviour. Like, I'm going to just say it how it is. Someone like Datsik who has admitted to behaving in a certain way, which is disgusting.
Yeah.
And if you're going to behave that way...
We're just morally not that sort of way inclined as human beings.
If you behave that way, you deserve to get cancelled.
Of course you do.
And if you're admitting to it as well. So this is where there's like...
There's a very distinct line between...
He's admitted to fucking up. He's admitted to behaving in a certain way, which I would say should not grant you the privilege of a fucking flourishing and financially fucking good...
Very stable, yeah.
Stable music career. Like, I don't think you deserve that when you're going to behave that way.
Totally agree. 100%.
Neither should R. Kelly, rotting fucking jail.
Whereas when we're talking about
shit.
my bars in the past couple of tracks, we're talking about a fuck or a
shit.
Yeah, like we're talking about, and I'm always fuck that. I'm not diluting my art.
Nah, exactly.
I strongly believe in what
we're talking about is censorship.
Yeah.
Which is a different thing. Which we're gonna get to censorship in a minute, but I think it relates to cancel culture. At what point does it become too much? R. Kelly, Datsik, people like that. Yes, cancelling is the least of your worries. I think they
need to be locked up and the key needs to be thrown away.
Yeah, when you're gonna behave in a certain way, like Bass Nectar, I was shocked when I saw that shit.
Yeah, very shocked.
I was shocked at how Bass Nectar behaved. You know,
shocked.
We spoke to Bass Nectar a lot. Like we're planning tracks with him. We've been bouncing ideas back and forth. And you know what?
Obviously, his whole brand's built off like being a good human
Peace,
being.
love, energy, love one another.
Which is what fucked it up even more.
The fact that he was everything and anything but that.
It's crazy shit, man.
It's really weird, that. It's really weird. And I think, again, the evidence in that scenario, the fact that he admitted it, the fact that he's given up his whole career, where is Bass Nectar now? He's disappeared. Because he can't come back to the scene now after that. Like, he's guilty. When you're guilty like that, you disappear.
Of course,
like,
and
that's
you should
it.
do.
He's disappeared. R. Kelly, he will disappear forever.
All right. So what about the baby?
Explain. So that's
what about the baby?
So and like,
because that's like in a more of a juxtaposition.
Okay, so
you get me.
So
I think it's clear. Everyone's clear that if you're a fucking a predator, an abuser of any type, you deserve to fuck off and be cancelled from everywhere,
from life.
Definitely.
Never mind social media.
I think that's black and white.
Yeah.
There's another question in that as to whether or not someone's music should still get played, but let's deal with that in a minute. What about the baby? What about him? Because I've got two brothers, and I hope they wouldn't mind me saying this live and direct, but fucking they're both gay. You get me? My brothers don't give a fuck. They know what I'm going.
So are you talking about, because he was on there?
But he was on there talking about some homophobic shit.
Yeah.
You get me? And like, we just don't. We're just not homophobic over it.
You know what?
What it fucking is.
I think it's in the same bracket as racism. So
it is.
So in a way, do you deserve to get cancelled? Yeah.
Yeah.
I think you do. Really? Like,
nah, but then. I don't know. Nah, I don't think you do. Sorry, I don't agree.
But you're judging someone, right?
I don't. But I think, right. Check it now. Hear me out. Yeah. Obviously, I don't agree with racism, and I don't agree with fucking homophobia or any of those things. Yeah. But I also don't believe in. I believe in freedom of speech, and I'd rather know what sort of fucking weirdos, what sort of fucking bad minds there are in the world, then it just gets fucking censored to the point where it's underground and it needs a voice. And it finds a voice through fucking some tribal hate shit, right?
Nah, I'm with you 1 billion %.
So I don't think
but that's censorship. This is the thing. This is why these two things are different. This is what. So like, yes.
But he said something homophobic, and you said cancel him.
Yes, cancel him.
Are you rewinding? But don't cancel him.
No.
Freedom
cancel
of speech.
Say it, but cancel his career. He should not be given, like, to be successful in the music industry.
What about Eminem?
Is a fucking privilege.
What about Eminem? He said bare homophobic shit.
But he said it in jest.
Now do you know it's a thin line? Listen, this is a good topic. You get me?
He said it in jest. If you say it in right, we all say.
How do you know it was in jest? He said
because he's fucking best friends with fucking Elton John.
Yeah, I hear that. I guess so. Well, best friends is a bit fucking strong. Man said Eminem's best friends, you know.
I don't think Eminem, my perception of anything Eminem's done, yes, he said loads of homophobic shit, but he said it in jest.
I'm saying, like, look, if my man's fans, if the baby come out and said some homophobic shit, right? To be fair to the guy, retracted it and apologized and whatever, yeah? Now, number one, I think, humans are allowed to get shit wrong and allowed to fucking learn. Yeah, I believe in giving people a chance to learn, not people who have fucking harmed somebody or, like, this is what I'm saying, this is the difference. If you fucking assaulted someone or abused someone, then no second chance. But if you say some ignorant shit and you're willing to be educated on that ignorant shit or willing to educate yourself on it, then, you know what I mean? Maybe give someone a second chance. And at the same time, it's like, if people want to listen to that shit, if his fans haven't got a problem with what he said and they want to buy his music, then that's all good. It's freedom of speech.
Yeah, that's fine.
When you censor people and you take away freedom of speech, you literally drive it into a subculture of hate. And that's how the world gets fucking dark and fucked up.
No, I agree with that. But what my point is this, right? So to allow him to continue to have a platform where he can do that is endorsed by Sony Records, of which I think is he signed to Sony? I think it's Sony. I don't know.
He's obviously signed to someone fucking pretty big.
Yeah, so whoever it is, I think it might be Sony. Fuck knows, right? Whoever he's signed to, yeah? But for him to continue to be able to flourish off his rap career after he has, like, basically being prejudiced against a whole fucking group of people. Like, I think that's a bit fucked up for me.
Yeah,
I think it's the
hear
same
that.
bracket as racism.
No, I agree with you.
I think that's a bit wrong.
I
man.
agree with you. It's an interesting one because, I do agree with you.
If a white rapper come out on stage, and started saying, I hate Asians, I hate black people, or whatever, something like say, would we not be both in unison singing, cancel it?
You're fucking right, bro.
We would, wouldn't we?
You got a point.
So what's the difference? Like,
You got a point.
I feel like you can't be homophobic or racist or anything that singles out, especially like, gay people, man. It's not easy being gay, you know. It can't be easy. It's not, you know, in a heterosexually dominated world to be gay, then you know what, they're not choosing it. It's not an easy thing, and I think to fucking hate on them for that is primitive and pathetic.
Yeah, I fucking fully agree.
So the baby, you should get fucking cancelled, bro. Sorry, mate. It's back to fucking Wendy's for you, pal.
Now you've got some fucking strong points, bro, and I can't. Back to Wendy's, you know.
Better sell them diamond
Can't
chains,
disagree
bro.
with you, bro. I can't disagree with you there, but I do. There's still something that constantly pulls in my mind, like censorship, like pulling people.
Right.
But let me
let's go
finish.
to censorship.
No. Let me finish. Like deleting someone's fucking account. Like taking away their platform. Like, all right, don't endorse it. Don't fucking sponsor it. Don't promote it. If you're fucking Spotify, don't give them the top billboards.
Yeah.
If you're whoever, you know what I mean? But do we actually delete them from the platforms? I think that's fucked up.
I do.
Because then you're taking away people's right to express whatever they think.
It's like Donald Trump, right? You know, when Donald Trump lost his Twitter account, I was glad at the time. Because I thought, ha.
You just thought, ha. Yeah,
I
knew you thought, ha.
I just thought, ha, talk shit. Look at you now, dickhead.
Chat shit, get banned.
Yeah, chat shit, get banned, bitch. Like, no, that's what I thought at the time. But on reflection and trying to be adult about it, like with an adult head, it was wrong. You can't take someone's freedom of speech away. And the thing is, we don't live in a time like back in the day where all these freedom of speech laws were written. They were written in a time where people stood on platforms and sung "Hear ye." Well, hear ye now. Hashtag hear ye. Right? It's a different thing. You know what I mean? And I think from when you're removing someone's hashtag hear ye on Twitter, it's the same as silencing them from the fucking podium.
Well, it mobilizes the fucking troops.
It mobilizes people like the Proud Boys.
Yeah, it mobilizes the hate crew. You know what I mean? Let them chat their shit, and if someone wants to listen to it and agree with it, that's their business. Don't delete their platform. Maybe don't endorse it. Don't give them a sponsorship deal.
Nah,
you know what I'm saying? Give that to someone else who's preaching love.
Pull the ad deal, man. But I think you have to. If we live in a technological world, we live in a digital age, the digital revolution has come and gone, and this is where we are.
Yeah.
Do you know what I'm saying? And it's like, can we now reverse time and remove platforms like Twitter, Facebook, Instagram?
It's going to be more and more integrated. It's going to be symbiosis, man.
Exactly.
We're going to become computers, man. Fucking Elon Musk, man. What's it called? Neuralink. If you've not heard of Neuralink, do yourself a favor, do a little YouTube search, Neuralink. It will blow your mind.
But with that in mind,
we're becoming robots.
We can't go back to being on the podium screaming "Hear ye." The "Hear ye" now is on Twitter.
All right, so check it. Back to cancel culture. Yeah. Let's talk about somebody like R. Kelly. Yeah. Because it's very recent.
Or Nicki Minaj is a good one now.
Well, her fella, innit? Was it her as well?
Nah, so Nicki Minaj is like, she's very much against the vaccine, innit?
Oh, nah, you're talking something else. Her fella's in some sexual assault charge shit. Yeah. I'm talking about the deep shit.
Oh, yeah.
R. Kelly and them man there, you get me? Them fucked up guys.
Well,
listen, R. Kelly has been up to fuckeries for years and years and years and years and years, and fucking everyone's known about it. He married Aaliyah when she was 15.
Yeah.
15, right?
So when did he meet her?
And it was unlawful. It ended up getting fucking, you
must have met her when she was 13.
No, listen, there's a song, yeah, remember that song such and such has got it. Who was it that wrote this? I think it was Reese Williams. Big shout to Reese. I'm pretty sure it was Reese, yeah. And he said, listen, R. Kelly had a song going, such and such has got it, yeah. He's got it.
Oh, yeah.
And at the end, he goes, my man drops, and I know that little cutie Aaliyah's got it. Yeah? Now, if you look up the fucking time when this track came out, she was 13 years old.
Wow.
He was hiding it in plain sight. He was saying it in his fucking bars, yeah? My man, obviously now has only just been brought to justice. Think about if somebody would have picked up on that back then and gone, wait a fucking minute, this isn't normal.
He's a pedophile.
This isn't normal. Exactly. This man is not well. He fancies fucking children. Somebody lock him up.
Yeah,
Somebody fucking do something about it.
How did it?
How the fuck? But when you've got talent, have you ever seen the Boondocks?
Nah.
It's a cartoon called the Boondocks. BOONDOCKS. Google YouTube Boondocks R. Kelly and check it. Basically, he's in the courtroom and they're going, but we got the video of you pissing on them girls and all this, yeah. And he just goes, stands up and starts singing. And the
It's
judges,
the remix to Ignition, hot and fresh out of prison.
we shouldn't even laugh because it's dark, yeah, but
Cassie's bar that.
listen, basically what it's implying is that because he was talented, everyone just didn't fucking pay attention to what was clearly going on and just went, wait, it's R. Kelly, writes great songs. I believe I can fly. You know what I'm saying?
Believe, let him fly out of jail.
Fucking, he can fly to hell for all I care. Imagine he was saying about a 13-year-old child, I know that little cutie Aaliyah's got it. That blew my fucking mind. Do you know how many girls, and boys, I was reading about it. My man was just not non-discriminatory in his discrimination. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Listen, do you know how many people could have been saved? Do you know how many fucking people could have been saved? And that pisses me off. So now it's the question of like, can you listen to his music?
Can you listen to Michael Jackson?
Well, I think R. Kelly, let's deal with fucking
Robert.
Rob. Yeah, let's deal with Rob
Man
first.
like Rob.
Every time I
you
hear
got
one
knob.
of his bars, all I can think is, that was inspired by some fucking child.
Oh.
Because he wasn't writing sex songs for fucking grown women.
No, he wasn't. No.
Bro, he wasn't. So
Oh, bro,
I
that's
cannot.
disgusting.
He's black. He's gone. I just can't fucking. R.
Nah,
Kelly's
you
done.
know what? I'd never even thought of it like that.
Bro.
That's fucked. Nah, I can never listen to him again.
Never again. Can I
You-
listen to
You
him?
poisoned the well.
I know.
Yeah, nah.
So
Don't
that's
listen.
R. Kelly's done.
When
Yeah.
R. Kelly sings,
Michael
he's singing
Jackson
about
now.
children.
Yeah, he's singing about kids. Michael
fucked.
Jackson never got the guilty thing in it. Now this is I'm biased, right? Because
Do you think he
MJ
did it?
was my fucking hero.
He was my hero.
my hero.
No, he was my hero first.
Did you do the dances and that?
Yeah, we all
Alright,
did the
fair enough,
dances. Come on.
Fair enough. But fucking, I don't know if he did it. I've not watched that new documentary.
Oh,
All I won't. I refuse. No, I'm
Leaving
joking. I will
Neverland.
watch it.
Oof.
Yeah, but them same guys said he didn't do nothing, and it's mad.
Oh, bro, when you
fucking-
watch that documentary, it's fucking pretty hard pill to swallow.
Oh, is it?
Bro, yeah, it's deep. It's deep
Did
in
he do it?
It's deep and it's dark.
Did he do
It's
it?
dangerous. I don't know, man. I think so.
But you see how that answer's a lot different to what we've got.
I really
R. Kelly.
I don't want him to have done it.
R. Kelly,
so my heart is like,
dropped Aaliyah's name in the track.
I feel like
Fucking
I feel
what
like
a knob.
I feel like it's like the weird uncle who you just don't want to have done all these weird crimes, but something inside me feels like he probably did. Do you know what I mean? But you've grown up around him. and
MJ
it's-
would be a very weird uncle.
Oh, he would. Yeah. Hey, Nick. That's a duck butter.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
So you know what? I played Michael Jackson last week. I'm not gonna lie. I've got kids now, and you know I was so obsessed with MJ. I had to play Thriller for him, and I had a few tunes on, and it didn't even occur to me. I didn't even think about it.
No.
Whereas with R. Kelly, it's a lot more clear cut for me right now.
Yeah,
Now
the
maybe
thing is-
if I watch Finding Neverland, I'll be like,
But again,
MJ's out the fucking window.
But these kids as well, right? The thing is, what you got to know is they're stage school kids. They're not just some random fucking kids out of the hood who's just fucking grabbed and abused. Right, these are stage school, stage trained, theatre kids.
Meaning they could be acting.
They could be acting. And they've got a lot of fucking money for saying
And you
this
know,
shit.
like, if you look
They've
at
not
fucking,
done it. They've not done it and gone home and gone to fucking work in a takeaway. Do you know what I mean?
If you look
they've
at
become millionaires off it.
most of the people, obviously this isn't discrediting their fucking account or whatever they say. You have to take what people say for face value to a certain degree, especially when it comes to sensitive things like that. But if you look at most people, like fucking predators, yeah, they're looking for vulnerable kids in fucked up homes where people don't care about them as much.
Everyone was vulnerable to Michael Jackson. It was Michael fucking Jackson.
Yeah, I would have been in that arcade or whatever the fuck was in his back garden in a flash. If he said, if MJ sent me the letter and said, come to my arcade.
Mum, fuck you, I'm going.
Yeah, I would have screamed out. Mum giving it like, no, it's not safe. Fuck you.
It's not safe.
Yo, fuck that. Man would have been on them rides and everything. But what about Macaulay Culkin though? Macaulay says it weren't.
Culkin says it was popping.
Culkin.
Yo, where is Macaulay Culkin?
In a side note, right? Macaulay Culkin came to Manchester with his band. Do you not remember?
Nah.
Oh man, I feel bad for Culkin, man. He come to Manny with his new band.
Yeah.
Didn't even know he was in a band and he got booed off, you know. Manchester's a harsh place. Listen, we're good performers, yeah.
Kevin!
We're good performers because we grew up in Manchester where you will get fucking booed off.
Yeah, Macaulay Culkin or not, mate. If you're shit, you're getting booed off.
Anyway, he maintains that Michael Jackson was always 100.
Yeah.
I mean, listen, we're not here to be judge and jury and decide whether fucking this person did that and that person did that.
Michael do it?
But let us know what you think, and let us know what you think about whether you can listen to fucking R. Kelly's music or these are important things. And I want to know what other people think.
Can you listen to That Sick? I can't. I just think you're weird.
Basically, can you separate the art from the
crime,
from the person and the atrocious things?
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can.
Art comes from someone's soul, and you know what else comes from someone's soul? Abuse. Do you know what I mean? I don't think you can. There's no way.
So yeah, there you go. Like cancel culture. What do you lot think?
Hit
Let
us
us
in the
know when we
comments.
cancelled after this.
We might well be cancelled. Has the show been cancelled, Cass? Not yet.
All right, wicked.
You are watching The Rundown. My name is Nick.
I'm Jay.
Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell and make sure you find out about each and every episode, each and every time it comes out. Keep it locked.